Waite, and I'm a 6th grade math teacher at Churchill County Middle School. And tonight I'm just going to walk you through a few steps about guarding summaries of your students' progress through Google Classroom. I'm going to give you a brief introduction to what your child sees, and then show you how you can connect to it and keep track of their grades, their homework, and their activities.
Hello, if you're joining with me today, it's probably because you are interested in your child's education and you want to be a part of their progress and learning in school, but you might have a few questions. And one of those questions that I'm going to address tonight is that of your Google Classroom. So I'm going to start off by showing you what a Google Classroom looks like from the point of view of your child, so from a student point of view. And they get there by going to www.googleclassroom.com, or they also have a spot over here in the 9 waffles. They can click on that and they will have a Google Classroom link. So most teachers have it set up where they name their classroom, and so by subject and by the teacher's name and by and by grade level. This one that I'm going to show you now is just a practice math class, and I'm just going to show you what it would look like. The first thing that you see is up top, there's different tabs that you can go to, and we'll go into those in just a minute here. But one thing that I want to show you is right down here it says Meet Link. So if we ever have to go where we have to have virtual meetings, your child would be expected to click onto this link and meet up. And when they click on that, they'll be able to see their teacher live and interact with their teacher. Okay, so in the stream, this is the home page, your stream. If you scroll down, it just has a list of all different activities that have been posted. And I'm Melissa Waite, and I teach 6th grade math. So those are some things I've posted this week for my students. It is not where they do their assignments, though. It's usually where we put like announcements or upcoming events. And the second thing that you'll see on the stream is over here, it says upcoming. And so if your child has a upcoming assignment or activity or something that's due, it will be shown right here. Okay. The next thing, we'll go to the tab, it's called Classwork. And this is usually where most teachers post their assignments. And every teacher will have it set up a little bit different, organized a little bit different, but it should look similar to this. So I have it set up where by units of study in math. So we have Unit 1, Data and Statistics. And as you can see, there's some assignments posted under here. And when you see this icon right here, this means that there is an assignment. So if you see an icon that looks like this, looks like a clipboard with some lines on it, that means that's an assignment. Some other icons that you might see are this question mark. And if you see that, that's a question that a teacher has posted that your child needs to answer. And if you see this icon, it kind of looks like a book with a bookmark on it, then that means that it's material. So if the teacher's going to post class notes or something that they need to read or just to look at for information, that's usually what it's going to look like. Okay, so teachers use this a lot to post their assignments and also like to post directions or maybe class notes. So if your child is absent, they can always get onto the classwork part and look up, and they can see the notes that they missed or the homework that they missed. And then they will be able to make that up and submit it there. Okay, so the next thing I wanted to show you is maybe how does a parent or guardian get access to the Google Classroom. So right here, the teacher of your child will send out an invite to them, or to you, I'm sorry, as the guardian or parent, and you would get a thing that looks similar to this. Okay, so if you want to get that information, you would just go ahead and click accept. And then that will start sending you information. Now, it will not post grade, so it's not like a grade book or like that, but it will be able to guide you in some other things, which we will take a look at here. So the classroom email summary for guardians will show you any missing work that your student has not turned in. It will show upcoming work, so like in the upcoming events and things that it will be due in a few days or up to weeks, depending on how the teacher has it set up. And then you will be able to see the class activities like announcements and assignments and stuff. You will not be able to see grades. So you would have to go to Infinite Campus, which there's another training on that. Okay, next thing, I just want to show you what a Guardian summary sample looks like. So here's a sample Guardian summary, and it looks like this. So I'm not scrolling right now. That's just the site is doing that. But it shows you how you would get information for each class. Okay, so like there's marine biology class right there. And then it says right there, we have an assignment that's due August 13th. And then it gives an outline of what this assignment is supposed to look like, or the directions, or a link to a video that you're supposed to do, or a link to an assignment or a document. And so you as a parent would get summaries that look like this. So you would not be able to see exactly what the student sees. You cannot get into the student's Google Classroom unless you get the password from your child. So your child can log in with their password, and you could ask them for the password so that you can log in, or you can sit with them and watch them as they're logging in. But when you get these messages and your child says, oh, I don't have any homework, or I don't know where to find it, they can always log into their Google Classroom. I think that's the basics of using the Guardian summaries that come in through Google Classroom.